to attract every creature towards the beauty of nature. The poem insists upon waking up and observe the beauty of the rising sun, blooming leaves, singing birds, buzzing bees, tweeting ducks, grating animals and flying birds. The poem only insists upon waking up early. Early in the morning, the sun shines as if showering blessings to the earth, and as an artist, start painting the dark black sky into a bright blue sky. The sun starts filling the sky with bright light. The bright looking milky clouds get up from sleep and start traveling around the sky, greeting good morning, hi to the lovely living beings on the earth. Fresh air start whistling like an invisible angel. The greenery around nod their head as if telling good morning to everything around. The colorful flowers bloom welcoming the day with a wonderful smile. The flower's fragrance makes the whole environment pleasant and peaceful. The birds and animals start twittering, wake up, as a morning melody to all on this earth. The buzzing bees swam up in the air sweetly to collect sweet honey. Research suggests that morning light can help you wake up more naturally and quickly. This poem reflects the above words, calling out the children to wake up soon, to wake up on time, and to get ready. Come out and play, as all the birds, animals are all wide awake and waiting for the children to join them. Good sleep habits and an effective morning routine can really help you to wake up with great feeling, joy and energy and prepare for the day ahead enthusiastically. Now, let's see the poem Wake Up. My dear ones, you too can join with me. Wake up, it's a lovely day, it's a lovely day, it's a lovely day. Oh please get up and come and play, come and play, come and play. The birds are singing in the trees, in the trees, in the trees. And you can hear the buzzing bees, buzzing bees, buzzing bees. Wake up, it's a lovely day, it's a lovely day, it's a lovely day. Wake up, it's a lovely day, it's a lovely day, it's a lovely day. Oh please get up and come and play, please get up and come and play. It's much too late to lie in bed, lie in bed, lie in bed. So hurry up, you sleepy head, you sleepy head, hurry up. Wake up, it's a lovely day, It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. Wash and dress and come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Everyone is up and about. Everyone is up and about. The cows. The cows. The horses. The horses. The ducks. The ducks. And the sheep. And the sheep. The tiniest chicken. The tiniest chicken. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, wake up. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. Oh, please get up and come and play. Come and play. Come and play. What do you think birds say to each other in the poem? In the morning, birds say good morning to each other in the morning in the poem. Who are already awake in this poem? Birds, bees, cows, horses, ducks, sheep and chickens are already awake in this poem. Now, let us see what is conjunction. We use word score conjunctions like and or but, because and although to join two parts of sentences. Conjunction can be used to give more information, give alternatives, give reasons, give results, or give unexpected information. A conjunction is a word used to connect other words, phrases, and clauses together. Common conjunctions are and, but, or, because, so. Conjunctions are used to connect two sentences into one long sentence. Example: I play cricket and I swim. With a long list, we use commas and we put and before the last item. Remember this. Example: he studies maths, science, Hindi and English. And shows addition and is used when the statements are similar. Example: Ritu called Rita and walked together. And is used to add items to a list. Example: she bought apples and bananas. And is used when the statements are similar. Example: he is 10 and she is 12 years old. My mom and dad are teachers. Sam usually practices drawing and dance at weekends. Now, let's see the usage of conjunction but. The conjunction but is used to suggest a contrast. Example: I speak Telugu, but I have never been to Telangana. But is used to connect statements that express opposite ideas. Example: I called Sam, but he wasn't at home. It is sunny and hot, but I like it. But is used to connect two opposite ideas. Example, I love ice cream, but he loves juice. She is 50 years old, but she looks much younger than her real age. Sita loves vegetables, but she hates bitter gourd. It was a rainy day, but the sun was shining bright. The rope was thin, but it was strong. He was tall, but he used the ladder. She is pretty, but not honest. Yes, remember the conjunctions and but can be used to join two statements. Connect the pair of sentences below using and or but. It is time to get up for school. I want to sleep for some more time. Here, the ideas are different. So which conjunction will be used? Yes, we will use but. It is time to get up for school, but I want to sleep for some more time. Sheila got some chocolates for her birthday. She got some new clothes too. Now tell which conjunction, that is joining word, to be used for these two sentences. Yes, here the items, the things bought are to be added up. So the joining word and is to be used. Answer will be Sheila got some chocolates and new clothes for her birthday. Everyone has gone to sleep. I want to read my book. Tell which joining word must be used here. Yes, in both the sentences, the ideas are totally different. So, the joining word but must be used. The answer will be everyone has gone to sleep, but I want to read my book. Raju plays cricket. He also plays hockey. Now tell which joining word to be used. Here you can see the skills of Raju playing cricket and playing hockey to be added up. So which conjunction must be used? Yes, and must be used for these sentences. Raju plays cricket and hockey. Comparative and superlative adjectives. Comparative and superlative adjectives. Here, adjectives can compare two things or more than two things. When we make these comparisons, we use comparative and superlative forms of adjectives. One way to describe nouns, that is people or object or animal etc., is by comparing them to something else. When comparing two things, you are likely to use adjectives like smaller, bigger, taller, more interesting, less expensive, etc. For adjectives that are just one syllable, add er to the end. This explains the above example. One syllable adjectives generally form the comparative by adding ER and the superlative by adding EST. Comparative adjectives. Comparative adjectives are used to compare differences between the two objects. They are used in sentences where two nouns are compared. Comparative form. The two objects or two things are compared. Superlative adjectives. Superlative adjectives are used to describe an object which is at the upper or lower limit of a quality. They are used in sentences where a subject is compared to a group of objects. In superlative form, the comparison will be with a group of objects or group of things. If a one-syllable adjective ends in a single vowel letter followed by a single consonant letter, the consonant letter is doubled. Here, in this given word, thin, I-N-R, single vowel and single consonant. So, for comparative and superlative words, the last letter will be doubled. That is, the last letter is N, it will be doubled, and in big, G will be doubled. If an adjective ends in E, E will be removed when adding ER or EST. Look at the given example, white. Here, E will be removed and will add ER and EST. If an adjective ends in a consonant followed by Y, Y will be replaced by I when adding ER or EST. Word dry ends in a consonant followed by Y. So, Y will be replaced by I when adding ER and EST. It's the same with adjective or describing word pretty, tidy, lucky, etc. The following adjectives have irregular comparative and superlative forms. You can look at the adjectives good, bad, far. For good, comparative will be better, superlative the best. Bad, comparative will be worse, superlative will be worst. For adjective far, comparative will be farther or further, superlative will be the farthest or furthest. Small, smaller, smallest. Good, better, best. Tiny, tiny. The adjective ends with Y. So, I will be replaced in the place of Y and ER to be added. So, it will be tiny, tinier and tiniest. The same here too. Sleepy, Y. Y will be replaced with I, added ER and EST. It will be sleepy, sleepier and sleepiest. In this word lovely, again lovely ends in a consonant followed by Y. So Y will be replaced by I when adding ER and EST. Here in the word big, the last letter is G. The word big has single vowel and single consonant. So for comparative and superlative, the last letter will be doubled. That is, G will be doubled in comparative and superlative. Big, bigger, biggest. Late. In this adjective late, the last letter is E. So E has to be removed to add ER and EST. It will be late, later, latest. Two-syllable adjectives ending in ed, ing, ful full or less always form the comparative with more and the superlative with most. Here are few examples. Worried, more worried, the most worried. Boring, more boring, the most boring. Careful, more careful, the most careful. Useless, more useless, the most useless. As a general rule, most other two-syllable adjectives also form comparatives and superlatives with more and most apart from those ending in Y. However, a few two-syllable adjectives can take either ER, EST or more or most. Here are three examples: narrow, narrow or more narrow. Superlative, the narrowest or most narrow. For the word simple, comparative form simpler or more simple. Superlative form the simplest or the most simple. For the adjective quiet, quieter or more quiet. Comparative form. Now the superlative form will be the quietest or most quiet. Develop good habits. Early to bed, early to rise. Wake up early and enjoy the beauty of nature. Thanks for watching. Develop healthy habits. Stay clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Follow hygiene and stay healthy.